G'day people, here's how to quickly set up some volume, Expo and even some Deadband if you like on your Taranis. So let's get into it. The fastest way is hit your menu button, long hold page again, and you're into special functions. So the first thing is volume. Come select the first one, come into it, hold the plus button, and then come back twice and set it to on. Come across and find volume, and now here I set it up on this knob and tick the box. It's that easy. Hit exit, and then if we look at the little volume here, it goes up and down. Done. If we want, we can also set it to a slider, if we just move one of our sliders, or if we're not using our trims even, long hold enter, come down to trims and start cycling through whichever trim you like. Alright, I've set it to aileron, come out, and you see the volume's gone up.
Trim center.
And all the way down.
Trim center.
So that's your volume done. I like to leave it on this knob. Alright, the next we'll start setting up some Expo. So once again, we'll turn this on. Well, actually, I actually set this up on my 2-position switch to SF. So when SF is up, find adjust, governor 1, mixer source, and I set it up onto the other knob. It can easily be a slider or a trim or whatever, but we'll set it up on a slider and we'll tick the box. Now that's the start of our Expo setup. What I also find useful to do is, once again, on the same switch, to have that value played, so we actually know what's going on. So play value, and we'll find governor 1.
55.
Now that plays it once. We'll set it up
55.
on 1
55.
second.
55.
Turn him down a bit.
36, 20, 27, 27, 27, 27.
So now that value will only be adjusted
27,
while it's being read out, which I find really useful. We can exit out of that, go to menu again, page across to our inputs. Now to apply that Expo, come down to Expo, long hold, and there it goes, the governor 1. Notice as I move the pot, it doesn't adjust, but as soon as I switch it on,
46, 46, 80, 97.
and there's your Expo in real time. So you can do that anytime you like, while you're flying,
34, 55, 68.
and add your Expo as you like. Now I also mentioned Deadband, so we'll set that up. To do that, we'll use a custom curve. So come across the curves, pick a curve, any curve you like. I'll choose 4, and basically just follow the bouncing ball for a moment. Set that to a plus 100. I missed a little bit for a moment because we've got to come down here to standard, press it once to adjust the custom, and then we can adjust the X values. We'll bring this one into -2, the other one to +2. Okay, so you can sort of recognize that if you know what deadband is. It means that now we can add that curve so that when we wobble the stick a little bit in the center, basically it does nothing. And that's very helpful if you're not running a flight controller and have no other way of doing it. So I'll long hold page. Now we can add it to the inputs if we like, but we're already using the inputs for the Expo. So we'll come across, we can just as easily add this second curve to the mixer. So edit this one, we come down and we can add the custom curve. What did I set up on? Curve 4. Pretty sure I used. So if you do need more deadband, go back to your curve and what you need to do is just add more Expo deadband if you like. For demonstration purposes, we'll add lots of deadband just to show what it does on the output screen. So now you can see I'm moving the stick, nothing's being output on channel 1 until I get all the way over, and then I've got Expo also applied to that little bit. You can see what deadband's about now. If you get lots of jitter in your outputs, then you might want to add some. Anyway, I think I've shown you what you need to know. I'm stumbling over words now, and let's quickly show you the screen again. So the Expo's
60,
only adjusted
49,
while
33.
the value's being read out. Hope you've enjoyed it. Blah blah blah, and yeah, catch us later.